Alright, you want to know how to get girls on Instagram? Well, I'm not going to lie, you actually have to put in energy and effort to actually attract girls on Instagram, because all Instagram is basically a portfolio for you to show off your life and you and what you like to do. Now, I'm not going to lie, I feel like Instagram is one of the biggest dating apps in today's society, just off the simple fact that the amount of people that are on Instagram is way more than Tinder, way more than anything else. And then you also have the access to find people way easier than Tinder. Literally, you know someone's name, boom, you type it in, you follow them. You have an attractive Instagram page, they're gonna follow you back and maybe even DM you based off your lifestyle. Now, I'm not gonna lie, with Instagram, the hardest part about getting into it is basically just getting into it. Literally, there's nothing else about it. Like most people that I know, literally they say, oh, what should I post? What should I do? You know, and in this video, I'm gonna basically show you what you should do and what you should post to attract the opposite gender, which is women, to actually slide into your DMs, because it's all about attracting them and not going to them and shooting your shot, right? Alright, so starting this video off, we're going to start off with my spam. Now, if you're in the ages between, you know, high school age and college age, I feel like you should have a spam. That's me, just off the simple fact that if you have a spam, it's so much easier to get their eyes on you, because they don't take their spam as serious, to where it's like, oh, my following ratio is too high, let me unfollow some people, or oh, I can't follow him, you know? It's a spam. They kind of just follow everybody, so it's easier for them to get their eyes on you. And on top of that, you could actually show more of your personality and show more of yourself and what you like to do in a more, you know, weird, crazy way, because all spam is basically a Snapchat for your main Instagram. Your main Instagram should be more professional and more serious pictures, show yourself in like proper way, and your spam could be, you know, more of a fun behind the scenes type of thing. And I feel like I've created way more leads with my spam than my main, just off the simple fact I presented myself in a good way on my main. They come over to the spam, they see more of me behind the scenes, and then they are more invested and they DM. Now, getting into it, I feel like my spam is definitely kind of my main, because I deactivated my main for a year, and my spam is more so what you want to have on your main, but I just kind of have it flip-flop. So we're gonna start off with my spam. Now, as you can see on my spam, it's obviously spam. To be honest, I don't know why I got a spam. I don't got shit to post. I just post like random shits of me, like cute shit or random weird shit that I'm doing, like when I got tatted for the first time, or, you know, backpack shit. Now, me personally, I don't feel like you should post like selfie pictures on your main, because I don't know, it's just a weird vibe to it. But this is spam, so I was doing it back in like fucking 2021. Group picture going out, pictures that I feel like didn't make the cut to the main, and yeah, this is basically my spam. And how I have my highlights set up in a very strategic way that shows that I have a lifestyle and I like to have fun and I have a social life, as well as I take care of myself and I look good. So we look into this. As you can see, I have a highlight called I don't know. Basically, my I don't know highlight is me basically going around traveling, having fun, going to functions and activities, basically showcasing that. So as you can see, me at North Carolina Central watching a football game at their homecoming game, me at ECU on Halloween, me at a lake, and I put some Brent music just to show that I'm into music and stuff, basically showing my lifestyle, my music taste, and me as a person, what I like to do. Me at another lake listening to some Billy, me on the way to Raleigh downtown listening to 8 Bats, me at a college darty, me at another college darty, and me at a doggy gym where Shaquille O'Neal was at, me at a pool party, college party. Then we have basically me showcasing myself when I look good, or, you know, fresh haircuts and stuff. I washed my hair, showcasing that. Then basically, I know that I preach fitteds on this channel very heavily. I've kind of feel like fitteds are getting very washed out for me. I've been wearing them for like the past year straight, all day, every day. I'm kind of like outbounding to, you know, trying different type of styles, trying different type of clothing. And this is what I've basically been doing on my, you know, story, you know, just trying something new with clothes. As you can see, boom, boom. Then this, and then we have basically the guys friend groups where I used to have a lot more highlights, but I've been cutting off people lately. But basically it's to show, like, you know, oh, I have a, you know, a friend group, I have a social life as well. On top of that, I go out. All this stuff matters because a girl is basically gonna look at you through a course of months and look at your page and be like, oh, this nigga does this and that, he seems like someone I want to be around, let me, you know, DM him. And I'm gonna get into the DMs on my spam and basically show you like, oh, these girls do basically be paying attention to you and watching you. I'm gonna show you DMs of girls, of course, okay? On April 13th, the girl slid up and said, you should really lock your hair. And then she proceeded to DM me later on February 5th and say, or Friday, my fault, and say, take me to these parties with you. They be looking lit, you know, basically creating, you know, opportunities for myself for the girls to, you know, slide up. This girl slid up and said, do you go to ECU? I basically lied and said, yeah, I don't go to no ECU. The girl slid up, light skin ass nigga. This girl had slid up on November 12th. Where the covers at? I said, getting washed. Come pull my clothes for me. She said, you got a girlfriend for that. I'm for other stuff. I'm single. Other stuff like what? You single? I don't believe you, but pleasure maybe. And I say, you wanna fuck right now? This girl slid up, said, skin clear as hell, January 28th. This girl, she slid up and she said, I like your taste in music. Basically, bro, just displaying all myself and what I do. And then this girl, I fucking went to a party. She said, I hope this shit gets shut down. Basically, just friendly ass banter and shit like that, bro. Basically, these girls will DM you and basically show their interest in you. Now, if we go to my main, which my main is heavily outdated, because if we look at the pictures, bro, I was really on this shit from 2019 to 2022, and then I got off this shit. But I'm telling you, bro, this shit still works to this day. All it takes is you gotta up your style just a little, you know, maybe go to H&M, put on, you know, like a sweater, some jeans, or a fitted. Now, I personally don't want to wear fitteds no more because I'm sick and tired of them, but that shit does display mass sex appeal and still works to this day. I'm just switching it up to something new. And as you see, I came back on December 20th of 2023 where I reactivated my Instagram account. So from April 11th, 2022 to 2023 December, my shit was deactivated and I wasn't on this shit for real, and I just started to come back. And even now I'm getting results with the current method that I'm doing. I just gotta add all this shit that I had on my spam onto my main, fucking build this resume up for myself. Now basically, of course, on your main is going to be public, and you're going to want to have a public profile picture of yourself. Of course, you don't want to have fucking an anime picture or anything else, because when you look at someone's story, bro, everybody checks their views, everybody looks into their likes, and when they see a profile picture and it like catches their eye, they're going to click on the profile. Now if you have a fucking profile picture of something that like is lame or, you know, not you, you're going to be like, I'm not really going to check it out. But if it's you and they like what they see, they're going to check it out and they might even follow you. So boom, this is basically my main Instagram, as well as I have the highlights, but it's basically all from my spam, you know, nothing too crazy on here. I need to build this shit up to, you know, get myself how I am on my spam. But as you see, what you basically want to do to get into this is basically you want to go out with your friends and basically have them take pictures of you. And as they take pictures of you, what you're basically going to do is basically cycle through poses like this while they spam the phone camera. They're basically going to be spamming it as you're sitting here basically cycling through poses like. And basically, once they're done taking the pictures and you're done doing poses, you're basically gonna cycle through the pictures that you like and then put them on your main so they look as natural as possible and they don't look weird or anything or like weird poses. You're just gonna go through and pick the ones that you like and then you post them. And the hardest part about it is posting your first pictures or your first few pictures on Instagram, because it's gonna be a confidence thing, because you're gonna be like, oh, is he gonna do good or is he gonna do bad? You know, but once you get over that little hurdle, you're gonna get more into the rhythm of doing it, because it's just gonna be more natural to you and it's not gonna feel as awkward in doing it. Same with the poses. The poses can be very awkward when someone's taking pictures of you, but the more times you do it and the more the experience you get with it, the better off it is for you in doing it in the long run. So this is basically my main. We're gonna go through my DMs in 2024, which even though I don't really have much shit on here, I still get success on here. As you can see, 3 days ago, I got hard eyes from a girl. You scroll down, I met this girl IRL. She wanted my Instagram. She basically proceeded to DM me on Saturday saying you looked real good last night. Then we go down. I had posted a picture of myself on my Instagram, and basically this is another thing girls would do. They might not hit you up with straight validation, but they'll come into your DMs talking about some low hey or some, you know, weird ass shit or some low game ass shit. She basically slid up saying low hey, and then we basically had a conversation. I got her number. This girl, I told you boys that I haven't. So basically with this girl, I told you that like I haven't been on Instagram for a while and I deactivated my shit. I came back and she realized I came back and she said, these still my favorite pictures. You look good as fuck. Haven't seen you in forever. A few weeks later came back and she said, you look super good. So as you can see, bro, even though I just came back, I'm still getting success on here with everything that I've built up and done on my Instagram. And then this girl slid up on January 28th saying, love the shoe game. Something slight. Love the fit. She had a little birthday fit on. And then this girl, this is when I first came back on Instagram on December 30th. She said, you look so good. Appreciate it. And basically, I'm showing you guys this to show that, bro, if you have your Instagram presented in a good, correct way, bro, these girls will DM you and they will slide into your DMs, bro. It's a myth going around that, oh, girls don't shoot their shot first. No, that's a complete lie. If you present yourself in a good way, you look good, and you have a fun lifestyle, bro, these girls will absolutely shoot their shot at you in your DMs. It all comes down to having good pictures to where you have a like fresh cut, you look good. You don't have to be wearing the most designer shit out. You wear fitteds, you can wear fucking fits that you like, what you're into. I'm starting to get more into fashion, so there should be more fashion shit but I'm still gonna have fitteds, you know. It's all about what you like and what you like to do. And another thing is, bro, when it comes to posting on your story, I absolutely don't suggest posting quotes and shit like that, or like just random bullshit, because at the end of the day, bro, it's like, bro, I'm here to like see your life. I don't care about these quotes. These quotes are some of them can be funny, but don't post no quotes. Don't post no weird ass anime shit. Like, you could post you watching anime, you could post you doing fun shit, you could post you doing in go-karts. Don't post no fucking quote that says, oh, I want to go to Japan and ride in the go-karts. Post you in Japan riding the fucking go-karts, bro. We don't want to see fucking you posting shit that you want to do, nigga. Go outside and do that shit and like showcase that shit to the world, bro. This is your portfolio to show yourself and what you like to do, bro. Like, stick by that, bro. So don't post quotes. Don't post no sad ass edits. Don't post no fucking weak ass TikToks of other people. If you're gonna post TikToks of yourself. Just basically post yourself having fun doing you. You can post yourself reading books. Show your personality. Show what you like to do. And I promise you, bro, so there are gonna be girls who pick up on that and be like, oh, this nigga's interesting. Let me get to know him more by actually DMing him and finding out about him. Once they come into your DMs, that's up to you what you want to do with them. You could take that up with them and basically, you know, get to know them more and progress it to go however you want it to go. I gave you the method and the sauce to do what you need to do. It's up to you to complete the mission, my boy.